Inequalities are solved very much the same as you would solve an equation. The one big difference is when you multiply or divide by a negative value, you must switch the direction of your inequality symbol. Let's solve this inequality. First of all, we notice that the variable in our problem is y. There are y's on both sides of the inequality, so the first thing I'll do is move all my y's to the left-hand side by subtracting 20y from both sides. Doing this, that would result in 2 minus 25y less than or equal negative 16. Now I will subtract the 2. That would result in negative 25y less than or equal negative 18. And then finally, I would divide by negative 25. And because I'm dividing by a negative value, I have to switch the direction of my inequality symbol. And so the result would be y is greater than or equal. And then a negative divided by negative is a positive 18 over 25. If we were to graph this on a number line, we'd have 0 to the right of 0, we would have 18 over 25. The inequality says y is greater than or equal 18 over 25, so we'd be going to the right. Because the inequality can include 18 over 25, I will use a square bracket to indicate we can include that value. This problem asked for the solution in both set builder notation and interval notation. Interval notation is shorthand for the graph that we have drawn below. We notice that we start at 18 over 25 and we proceed to the right to infinity. And so your 18 over 25 would be on the left. We would include it with a bracket and then use a comma. Your infinity would be on the right. You will always put a parenthesis anywhere you have an infinity. So interval notation, we would yield that result. Set builder notation is a more descriptive but lengthy way to denote our answer. We would start with a curly brace. You would then describe what variable is in the problem, in this case y. You would write a vertical bar, that means so that, and then you would write basically your end answer from where you solve the inequality. Y is greater than or equal 18 over 25, and then you close off the curly brace. The set builder notation is read the set of all y so that y is greater than or equal 18 over 25.